Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Nabila Ramadani. I'm from PBI 1 2018. Today, in this video, I would like to tell you about my proposal, Chapter 1, and the title is The Correlation Between Student Habit in Listening to English Song and Listening Ability at the Second Grade of MTs Islamiyah Bumi Agung. In Chapter 1, this chapter introduces the background of the study, research problems, research objectives, and research significance. For the background of the study, listening is the ability to accurately receiving language through the ears and interpret message in the communication process. And listening is one of the skills that will be tested in order to graduate for junior high school in Indonesia. But many students still find difficulties in answering the question test. According to Flowerdew and Miller, 1996, assumed that the problem of students were for the speed of delivery, new terminology and concept, difficulty in focusing, and the physical environment. While Yagang, he stated that the problems in listening were accompanied with the four following factors: the message, the speaker, the listener, and the physical settings. And to improve students' listening skill, students are required to have habit in listening to English song. According Butler, 1995, believe that habits are automatic routine behavior that is repeated regularly without thinking. And to consider that listening to English songs is a part of his or her habit, he or she will get easiness to acquire English. In other words, as a facility, habit makes someone mastering English quicker. In this research, listening habit to English song is chosen by the researcher. It given benefits to students. Song is enjoyable and fun. It can be immensely valuable if it exploited creatively to bridge the gap between the pleasurable experience of listening or singing and the communicative of language, said Melly, 1994. According to Beasley and Chuang, 20 and 8 shaded from Link said that music can improve listening comprehension skill in EFL learners by exposing them to new vocabulary, idioms, expressions, and accent. When the student listen to the song, they will know either new vocabulary or pronunciations, and the advantage of listening to the song, often they not only get new vocabulary and pronunciation, but they also get relaxed. And for the previous study, there are some researchers who had conducted researches related to this topic. Most researchers conducted the research on students' listening comprehension based on the students' habit of listening to English song. Among them, Rashida, 20 and 6, did the research to find out whether there is a significant relationship of students' frequency of listening to English song and students' listening achievement. In her research, she found that the two variables have the significant relationship. Also, Nurmawati and Murdiono, 2010, they found the students' opinion of listening habit to English songs and based on the questionnaire, 100% students stated that they like listening to songs. And from the finding above, the researcher inspired to conduct a research of the correlation between students' habit in listening to English song and listening ability at the second grade of MTs Islamiyah Bumi Agung. B. Research problems. Based on the background above, the researchers formulated the problems as follows. Is there any significant correlation between students' habit in listening to English song and listening ability at the second grade of MTs Islamiyah Bumi Agung? And C. Research objectives. Based on the research problem above, the objectives of research was to know and describe whether there is a significant correlation between students' habit in listening to English song and listening ability at the second grade of MTs Islamiyah Bumi Agung. And the last, D. Research significance. The researcher expected the result of this research to give teachers and students some information as follows. First, to give information to English teacher about the correlation between student habit in listening to English song and listening ability at the second grade of MTs Islamiyah Bumi Agung. And the second, to give contribution to the English teacher and the students to know the correlation between students' habit in listening to English song and listening ability at the second grade of MTs Islamiyah Bumi Agung. Okay, I think that's all from my explanation. Thanks for watching and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.